Universalism versus cultural relativism. Universalism is the belief that there are certain values, ethical codes that we can apply across all societies, irrespective of their cultural, historical, material differences. On the other hand, cultural relativism is the belief that values, ethical codes, and principles are not absolute but relative to the society one finds oneself in. For example, let us say uh, uh, we have to tell if an object is small or large. We can only say that the object is small or large only in relation to some other object. So we can't say small or large as absolute values, but only as relative terms. In the same vein, cultural relativists argue that values and ethical codes are not absolute and hence universal, but only relative to the society one finds oneself in. Let us take the example to illustrate the two viewpoints. Take the example of woman wearing bikinis. In Western society, women are free to wear them, and the society doesn't look down on the women who wear them, and they are freely allowed to do so without any restrictions. On the other hand, if we look at many of the Eastern societies, we see that women will themselves, first of all, feel guilty of wearing the bikinis, and the society won't allow them, even if they want to. So, from this example, a cultural relativist would say that we can easily see that there are different ways that people live by, and what they term as good and bad. So values are not absolute, but they are subject to, and they are based on where one finds oneself living in. On the other hand, a cultural universalist, say for example, a liberal would argue that the fact that the Eastern countries don't allow women to wear bikinis just shows the lack of liberty and freedom in the societies, and that since reason is universal, and found in all human beings. We all can uh, reason about and debate on whether wearing a bikini is good or bad, and then we can uh, uh, come to a certain universal value of whether wearing a bikini or not, and then apply the same values across all societies.